So 12A, using scales of 2 centimeters to 2 units. So this is supposed to be 2 centimeters to 2 units on both axes. Draw on a sheet of graph paper 2 perpendicular axes, OX and OY, for X is such that X is greater than equal to -10 and less than equal to 10, and Y is greater than equal to -10 and Y is less than or equal to 10. So we draw our axis. So 2 centimeters to 2 units on both axes. So we have for the x-axis, x, y. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. -2, -4, -6, -8, -10. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, -2, -4, -6, -8, -10. Okay. So we are done with question 12A. Question 12A just asked us to draw 2 perpendicular axes, OX and OY. So question 12B. 12B. Given points E, 3, 2, and F, -1, 5. And the vectors Fg. And the vectors Fg. 1, 3, and GH, 3, 1. We are asked to find the coordinates of the points G and H. So you are finding G and H. Okay, so we know that Fj, vector Fj is equal to J minus F. And we know that GH will be equal to H minus G. J will be equal to Fj plus F. And H will be equal to GH plus J. Okay, so finding J, we know that J is equal to Fj plus F. Fj plus F. And we know Fj is 1, 3. And we know our F is -1, 5. So our J would be 1, 3 plus -1, 5. So our J should be 1 minus 1, 3 plus 5, which should be 0, 8. Okay, so our GH is H minus G. And H will be equal to GH plus G. So we have H being, so GH is 3 minus 1 from here. From here, our GH is 3 minus 1 plus our G, which is 0, 8. So 0, 8. Our H will be 3 plus 0, negative 1 plus 8. We should give 3, 7. So our H will be 3, 7. Now moving on to C. It says, C says, draw on the same graph indicating clearly the vertices and their coordinates, the quadrilateral EFGH. So our E is 3, 2. Our F is negative 1, 5. Our G is 0, 8. And our H is 3, 7. So plotting these coordinates on our graph, E, 3, 8. So 3, E is 3, 2. Yes, E is 3, 2. So 3 should be here and 2 should be here. So E, 3, 2 should be here. Our F is negative 1, 5. Negative 1 should be here and 5 should be here. So our F should be negative 1, 5. Our G, which is 0, 8. So X is 0, Y is 8, should be here. G is 0, 8. And our F, and our H, sorry. So our H will be 3, 7. 3 is here, 7 should be here. So H is 3, 7. So joining the have this. This, this, and this. Now moving on to the next question. CIII. Image E1, F1, J1, H1 of the quadrilateral EFGH under an anti-clockwise rotation of 90 degrees about the origin, where E maps to E1, F maps to F1, J maps to J1, and H maps to H1. So let's take E, which is 3, 2. So our E is 3, 2. For an anti-clockwise rotation of 90 degree, this moves 90 degree here, this moves 90 degree here. So our 2 moves here and our 3 goes up. So we will have negative 2, 3 for our E1. So our F, which originally is negative 1, 5. For an anti-clockwise rotation of 90, this moves here and this moves here. So we have our F1 being negative 5, negative 1. Our G, which is 0 and 8. For an anti-clockwise rotation of 90, this moves here, but this is the same. So our G1 becomes minus 8, 0. And for our h, which is 3, 7, this moves here anticlockwise 90, this moves here anticlockwise 90. Our h1 becomes negative 7, 3. So plotting E1, F1, J1, H1. So E1 is negative 2, 3. So plotting negative 2, 3. Negative 2, 3 should be here. E1, negative 2, 3. F1, F1 is negative 5, negative 1. So negative 5 should be here, negative 1 should be here. So we have F1, negative 5, negative 1. Our G1. So our G1 should be negative 8, 0. So negative 8 should be here. So our G1 should be negative 8, 0. And our H1 should be negative 7, 3. Our H1 should be negative 7, should be here, and 3 should be here. Negative 7, 3. So connecting our coordinates, we have this, 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 and this. Okay. So that brings us to the end of question 12. So we move on to the last question for this year, question 13.